So today I decided to attempt a speedrun on Metal Slug on mobile because I thought it would be cool. Quick thing, it did not end well, so enjoy the video, I guess. And begin the timer. Now it's time for me to immediately start speedrunning. And the first thing you'd notice is I'll be avoiding most of the enemy, and by most I mean a lot of the enemies. Now sometimes there are usually areas where you have to kill some enemies in order to progress, but we're just gonna get the heavy machine gun and shoot this guy out. Gonna be able to move with, like, fame perfect movements. And the next thing I'm gonna do is blow this building up because it might as well be fast or something. Shoot one grenade into blowing up this other building. Now you do see that I did usually went back, and I'm just not gonna know why I went back to get the fuel canister, even though I don't get hit in this section a lot. And I'm not sure if this is faster or not, but like the next thing I do is just throw all my normal grenades out and then finish the boss out using the tank's own grenades just for that added extra damage here. So I was basically doing a lot of attempt runs, and this part is usually the one I will sometimes mess up. Like, I will accidentally like jump towards like one of the projectiles, or as I'm midair jumping, like a projectile could be shot at the worst spot to where like planning to dodge, and that's usually where I'll lose like some time, and also like the fire gun as well. After that, here we have like a mini little like battle spot where we have to take out like 4 boats or something, I'm pretty sure. This boss, like, I'll tell you this, I had some issues like when I was younger when I played this boss. Now the only issue was that it's because I wasn't fully going in on just, playing aggressively and all. As you can see, using the tanks like better grenades or something to deal with this guy. As you can see, his ship is usually heavily damaged. And this is usually where the problems start coming in. Now, I don't have issues dodging this attack. Like, it's normally just relatively easy, but like, it's last time when I tried this guy, he kept spamming that same attack multiple times, and that had lost me like some time. But yeah, this is a lot better time, honestly. Making it into the snowy spots. Now this one is gonna be a problem with one particular person, but we're just gonna get through this part relatively easy, just taking some of the enemies out, very consistent with things. And I died in it. It's this mini boss, and this guy is annoying. Now then, not with his gun, that is. No, not with his grenade, no, with his stupid knife whenever I try to get close to him. Now then, this is the reason why I said earlier that the dying strategy or something might as well be useful, because the grenades deal a lot of damage, so the little time loss or something you get from dying. There isn't a lot for me to say about this level, like really there isn't. The level's super long and I feel as if I might drag things out by just talking about random things, but I'll just say the level was long and the boss wasn't that bad, honestly. Alright, moving ahead, and these are these two other bosses that caused me the most issue. And thankfully, I'm actually glad that I actually found out that the grenades can take these stupid tank out relatively quick, honestly. This has been helpful as these two bosses can be a huge problem. I know I'm skipping a lot in this video, but I'll just say this. The fastest way I beat this guy is by throwing bombs and killing my character multiple times to get more grenades and throw more grenades at him. So yeah, guy in like 14 minutes though, like that's pretty good time, right? Alright, I may have made it to the last level, but this one is still a super long level. Not only do I have to deal with multiple enemies and also the lag I get from this game, I also have to deal with a stupid auto-scroller. So you know what that means. Time to skip ahead. I deal with the last boss. And I'm pretty sure I've done really badly over here. Now then, the thing with the last boss is, most of the time I was purposely making my character die so I can reuse most of the grenades, while also sometimes shooting with the heavy machine gun for some extra damage. And when sometimes he used an attack that I can purposely die in so I can reuse more of the grenades. This was pretty much how most of the fight went. It went from throw grenades, purposely die, and reuse the grenades, and this went on for like somewhere between like a minute or something. Then after a short while I was able to finally beat this boss with the time of 21 minutes. Now, could I improve on this time? Well, I mean, definitely I can. But that's pretty much what I'm gonna call it for this little speed run. Now again, I'm not a speedrunner, so if I have to do this again, maybe in the future, but I guess we'll just see.